Nights RCR. My name is Roach. You already fucking know this shit. I don't know why I explain it anymore. Today we are in the beautiful circuit of uh Spain, and it's raining. So the drivers are gonna have it rough today. So we have a rain race. We have a 15 car grid. I'm assuming we have a 15 car grid. I'm not 100% sure. We're bouncing between numbers. I think it's 14 to 15 cars though. Around there. Safe to say that we're gonna have a pretty packed up grid, and we'll be perfectly fine to get racing in a bit. As we're waiting for everybody to finish up what they're doing. Oh, here we go, race director. So we have a 14 car grid. Everybody on the good old intermediate tire. We have Manny or Cappy. I'm gonna call him Cappy. It'll probably be easier for me. We have Cappy starting in P1. Cappy is new to our league, so obviously he won't have any points uh towards the uh towards the championship at the moment. So I mean, obviously he's gonna start P1. We have Legacy Games followed by 40 Pound Lobster, Chaos Corrupted, Brownest Buns, Blake, Rogue Mender, Jim Cab, Will, Maverick, Kian, Meow Slayer, Paxton, and Focina. Why Focina's at the very back, I'm not sure. You would assume Meow Slayer would be at the very back with how many wins he's had. But I mean, I guess not. So, I'm so tired. I don't want to be awake right now, but all will be decent in a bit. Boogity, 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 let's go racing. Alright, and we should go underway real soon here, actually. No formation lap, gotta remember that. So straight into it. As 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights are on, and it's lights out, and here we go with the Spanish Grand Prix, and Manny gets a great start, actually, but not good enough, because Legacy's immediately on his gearbox, and here we go. Round down to turn 1, he'll swoop in front of the Alpine. The Alpine will get the better traction going into the corner, and here we go. Actually, there's way better traction than in the Aston ahead, but is a lot slower than any of these drivers. And here we go, the run down into turn 3 or 4. I'm not even sure anymore. Possible strategies. They're all on the intermediate tire. He's gonna keep out of everybody's way because he doesn't want to cause a collision, which is right on him. I can respect that. And here we go. We'll continue riding on board with his rear wing. You'll see good old Maverick right behind. Maverick won out last week in Monaco, so it was a spurt race, but it was good enough as Manny goes real wide, or Cappy goes real wide, and off into the grass. As on lap 8 or 16 will be the pit stop for the intermediate tires. That's if they don't want to try the one-stop strategy for at least 17 laps. But we'll ride on board with Mr. Brownest Buns, and Brownest Buns is going for whatever move he sees right here. Is he fast enough to get it? A little bit of contact between these two. Damage is going crazy. And here we go. Brown is buns around the outside. He does get the move done, and he'll get it done nice and cleanly. As it looks like we have an Alpine over here. That is Keon, because Cappy's falling all the way down to the depths of hell. Blake will lead the race. Chaos Corrupted trying to fight for some good points for the good old Kick Sauber team. There's Brown as Buns up in P2 at the moment. Maverick having a look at these two now. Maverick will get that look in. Legacy messes up. Maverick goes through. Here we go with Maverick. Maverick has a look towards the inside of Chaos. Is it there? It might be there, unless one turns in a little too early, but it looks like the room is given. And here we go. Better traction for Maverick. But it doesn't look like he'll get the move done here. It won't be Maverick who'll get it done. Because I am by myself, we'll go track map. That's subtext telemetry. Maverick does not get the move done. Can he get it done going into turn 1? Doesn't look like it. He's not close enough yet. Cappy still stays ahead of Rogue Mender actually, which is insane work. This is his first race. Figure he would have had him. And here we go. We'll run it down to the line. Not to the line. Holy shit. As Maverick does get past finally, he'll get past Chaos Corrupted, and it'll be Maverick. Oh no, Chaos coming right back at him. A little bit of contact between these two. The Kick Sauber and the Haas. Oh, all over the place. Maverick had no grip there, and it was over in an instant. And Maverick falls down the order pretty quickly, and VSC comes out. VSC, what happened on track to bring out the VSC? No clue. Who has damage? Well then, ain't that something? Alright, so VSC is out. As VSC continues to stay significantly closer this time though. Oh, never mind, 1.8. Keon will get a drive-through penalty, speeding under VSC, and oh, I know how that feels. That fucking sucks. No threat to him. Chaos Corrupted down there as well. I'm assuming Chaos Corrupted is the reason we have the VSC out. As Maverick will hunt down Lobster up ahead, 1.8. As here we go, the battle for P1 will begin pretty soon here. Brown is Bunch chasing down Mr. Blake MC. The tire connoisseur, can he get away? Can he keep away from him? Probably not. My man Mondo! My man Mondo! And here we go with Blake MC, or not Blake MC, with Brown is Buns. Brown is Buns hunting down Blake. Can he get him pretty soon? We'll find out right now. We'll also find out if Maverick can get the move done on the 40-pound lobster in the Red Bull ahead. Here we go. Is it there? Is it there? Jim Cab will get past Keon, and that's good positions for the Kick Sauber team. Does not look like he can. Brown is Buns had a mess up somewhere. Jim Cab is hunting down Legacy. He has a huge lockup, actually. Not what Jim Cab would have wanted, but I mean, hey, happens. Ooh. Not a good slide for Jim Cab. Jesus, I'd have started panicking. As well, and the Ferrari is hunting down his teammate in the other Ferrari. Maverick hunting down Lobster, getting ever so closer this time around. You can see Maverick trying everything to possibly get past Lobster up ahead. They gotta remember that bump is still there. It's not the best bump. Meow Slayer with the fastest lap. Meow Slayer up into P3 at the moment. We love to see this from Meow Slayer. As here we go, we'll run it down to the line. It's already been run down to the line. We're running it down to the first corner. Where is he at? Who's in the pits? It's Keon, the other Alpine going past right now as well. Is well close enough to his teammate Maverick. Still ever so closer to the Red Bull. Here we go. The fight is on. Can Maverick get ahead? Is Maverick going to get ahead? He pushed him off to the side. Maverick will get the better grip going into the corner. And it's Maverick who will get ahead of the Red Bull. Beautiful stuff from Maverick. He sees Jim Cab up ahead. He wants the other kick Sauber. He wants the positions. That'll be P8 if he gets Jim Cab pretty soon. As here we go, we'll come up to Mr. Will. Will is sliding all over the place actually as I come up to him. I did it for you. I did it for you. And here we go. Meow Slayer 122-2. Bocino 122-1. Here we go. Is Meow Slayer catching the top 3? Or the top 2? As Maverick, he will get past Jim Cab. I missed the move. But Jim Cab trying hard to fight it back. He can't fight it back. Does not look like he will. Cappy will come into the pits. Keon will come into the pits. And so will Chaos. Oof, a huge slide. Jim Cab all over the place with that. With those tires. That'll leave him up for grabs to Lobster. But here we go. Meow Slayer on the attack. He's going after the Haas of Brown and his buns. He'll get past Brown. It's like it's nothing. As the track is drying up, it looks like. And that's why everybody's losing grip. So we'll see who's our first to come into the pits. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Yep, that's why people came into the pits. Cappy on wets. Weird one to go to. Mediums for Keon and softs for Chaos. Okay. We'll see what Mr. Meowslayer has in store for us as he comes into the pits. Looks to be the medium tire going onto that car. It is the medium tire going onto the orange McLaren. As the McLaren will come out, the track is drying up a lot. Blake needs to go lap to stay ahead of Meow, because once Meow comes out, Meow will fire up those mediums immediately, and Blake is fighting the fuck out of this car. As he's sliding, he's Tokyo drifting his way through these corners. That was very, very wrong of me to say. I'm so sorry. Shouldn't have said that. But regardless of which, great stuff going on. Through these latter stages of the race, here comes the McLaren. McLaren charging his way through the field. Jim Cab off in the grass. And that's a reset to track. Jim Cab, you know you can't do that. That'll be a 10-second penalty and a safety. And a penalty point. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. Guys, here we go. We'll watch Blake and we'll watch Meowster, because here we come. We'll go through the pits right now. Oh no! What a sell! What a mess! What a mess! This plays perfectly into the hands of multiple drivers as Focina is now leading the race, but here we go. Here's where it matters most. Did Haas get their driver out before Meowslayer can come to the line? What a mess up for Blake, the man who led the race for this entire race. As Brown as Buns is now in position to is now leading this race because Focina has to pit. He's on the inters. Paxton is in P3 and Meowslayer is in P4. Chaos gets a 10-second for speeding on the pit lane. Or speeding in the pit lane. What the fuck is happening? Wow. That's not what I was expecting. Holy shit. And VSC is out. VSC? That's a full core safety car. What do you mean VSC? As our race leader still on the intermediate tire. I'd pit now, honestly. You still have time to come back through the field. Yep, there you go. He is in the pits, Mr. Focina. And Brown as Buns leads this race. What the fuck? As V-Carb's only points for the weekend just go straight out the window. Physical soap, all I wanted to do. What a way to just... I'm so at a loss for words for that. That's crazy. That's crazy. I need my fucking charger, because if not, my phone's gonna die and I'm gonna crash out. Was not expecting that. Wow. Safety car in this lap. As Focina will come out P6 actually. Here he is. How did he come out P6? I don't know. Jim Cab gets a 10-second penalty for severe collision with Rogue Mender. That'll probably get appealed later. That's not what you want. As we'll see when Brown as Buns decides he wants to go. These tires have to take him 7 laps. Can they do it? And here we go. He goes now. He'll catch Paxton napping. He'll catch Meowslayer napping. He'll catch both of these guys napping as here he goes. And it looks like we already have positions going off on the way. As Chaos is under threat. Chaos is under threat by Legacy. Legacy does not get the position. He'll slot in behind the Red Bull as well. Here we go with these three at the moment actually. Keon will get overtaken. Maverick gets through. Rogue gets through. Rogue on significantly older tires compared to Maverick or Keon. As Will is looking for a way past, Focina is looking for a way to catch his teammate Will. Chaos will get a 3-second time penalty for multiple track infringements. As Will, here we go, he's 6 tenths behind Meowslayer and Paxton, and he wants everything to do with these guys. Jam Cab will get a 3-second time penalty for multiple track infringements, but he'll probably also get a 10 after this race for the reset to track. As here we go with Meowslayer. Meowslayer, he wants another win. He can smell this win. 6 laps to go in this race. We'll go 5 laps in a minute here. As here we go, we'll monitor our telemetry at the moment. Meow pushing with everything he has. He's on hot lap. Paxton kind of cruising, and so is Brown and Buns. These guys are kind of cruising up ahead. Ever so closer. Is DRS open? Yes, it is. Here comes Meowslayer. I should, cause it felt so good. Cause it felt so good. Yellow flag, and that's Manny in the wall. That's not good. I think the curb of death got him. I think he bounced the curb and he died. As somebody's coming into the pits. Keon again? Rub it in. Oh, you wanted to do. Alright, Chaos Corrupted is chasing down Rogue Mender for P7 in this race. We have 4 laps to go. We're getting closer to the closing stages. Maverick needs to get past Focina if he wants any shot at that podium, but kind of going to be hard. He has 1.8 seconds up the road to him. Is there a move for Chaos anywhere? No, there's not. Is there a move for Meowslayer anywhere? Most likely not. Because Paxton is just getting dragged along by that DRS. As we'll watch the charging Meowslayer. Here he goes. Not close enough. Brownie's Buns continues to lead this race ahead of Paxton ahead of Meowslayer. Was the move there for Chaos? It obviously was, because he does get past Maverick a lot closer to Will this time around. Will gets ahead in his Ferrari, but Maverick wants the overtake, wants it quickly now. He's on the soft tire. He probably can catch him. Just here we go. Doesn't look like anything will be done this time around. However, Paxton's a lot closer this time around to Brownie's Bun, so we'll see how close we get this time. Oh no, Meowslayer is also close. Here we go. The run down to turn 1 is going to get interesting. A defense goes from Brownie's Buns. It'll keep Meowslayer at bay, but it won't keep But it won't keep the Red Bull at bay. Red Bull tried to get past. Meow is going to get past. Here we go. The run down to turn 3, turn 4. Turn 4, here we go. Turn 4 and 5. It looks to be the McLaren ahead. Is it the McLaren ahead? The Red Bull's fighting back with everything he has. The McLaren trying to fight with everything it's got. And these two relentlessly fighting at it. They're going to let Brownings get away at this point. A lockup from Meow. These two going at it. The Ferrari's coming into the picture of Focina. Here we go. DRS opens up for Meow Slayer. Doesn't open up for the Red Bull. Exactly what Brownish Buzz needed to mess everybody up behind him. And here we go. This is not what Paxton wants, because Paxton won't have DRS coming down the front straight. And here we go. This plays perfectly for Brownish Buns. It's lap 15 out of 17. Never mind, lap 16 out of 17. We're on the penultimate lap of this race. Where if Blake didn't retire, we would probably see a whole different ending to this race. You never know. Maverick will get past Will. There we go. They'll fight back for it. A little bit of contact, a little bit of carbon fiber flying off one of those cars. But it won't be the Haas and it won't be the Ferrari. No clue which one it was. And it's Meowser up ahead. 1.2 seconds is the gap. He needs to close it down to Brownish Buns. It looks like he is. He needs DRS if he wants any chance of passing up Brownish Buns. But he needs to get so close. The maximum he could be away before that front straight is 6/10. Oh, and Brownish Buns makes a huge mistake, and it's Brownish Buns who's crumbling down the order. Brownish Buns P4. It'll be P4 and 5 for the Haas team. But now Paxton has a shot of winning this race. It's 7/10. Never mind, he might not. It's 6/10 now. He has to keep it within 6/10. As here we go, we'll run it down the line one last time. The front straight, DRS is open for the Red Bull. It's not close enough. It won't be close enough at all. The Ferrari will take a lunge down, and it's Fosina down the inside, and he'll get the move done. He'll get it done pretty cleanly too. Even though there was a little barge from him, he'll get it done cleanly. It's Paxton down into P3. The Ferrari brings it up all the way up into P2. And it looks like Meowser can cruise on for this win. But again, these two are going to go at it. Significantly older Sauce versus significantly younger mediums. And here we go. This is the last couple of corners in this race. One last helping of DRS. Will it be enough, or will Brownish have it again? Brownish closing in on the Red Bull. Does he send it down the inside? No, he doesn't. The Red Bull will send it down the inside. Does he outbrake himself? No, he doesn't. Paxton will get ahead. Oh, but he gets all squarely. Oh, no. Just a bit ambitious from Paxton. And Brownish Buns will move up into P3 of this race. Maverick P4. And Fosina P2. It's Meowser. Meowser had a great race. Can never knock the man for trying. It's Meowser who will pump the air and say he's a winner here in Spain. It's Meowser, Fosina, and Brownish Buns. That is our top three. Hell of a race at the end. Beautiful stuff. And somebody's... And Fosina's front wing just went flying off into the distance. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. And Jim Cab gets awarded another 10-second time penalty for unserved penalties. So he's going to crumble. What a race for Meow Slayer. Give it up for him. Fastest lap will go to Mr. Chaos Corrupted with a 13.5. Actually beautiful stuff. As we'll look over our incidents report. Alright, we're back. So, after the chaos that was the sprint race, we're set to see how our main feature race guys would do any moment now. I can't say that on stream. I was gonna say some wild shit and then I realized I was on stream. Oh man, can't say that. No, no, no. And here we go. It's 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. It's lights out, and we go underway with the Spanish Grand Prix. And Blake gets a great start this time ahead of Keon. Keon getting immediately pressured by Chaos Corrupted. Chaos, does he have anywhere to go? Whoa, what's happening back there? Is anything happening back there? It does look like a couple of people got a little out of shape back there. Doesn't look like much happening though. Manny looks to keep position. He's trying his hardest to stay ahead of a couple of these drivers. Again, grid is a lot more challenging for him. He's brand new to league racing, so I'm not going to knock him down too much for his stuff. But here we go oh no, there's collisions, and I watched it happen. It's Legacy Games who went sideways, brown as buns. Manny and a bunch of others collected him in the process, but that creates great gappage to 40 pounds and all of the guys up ahead. As Blake is immediately under pressure by Chaos Corrupted, and here we go, we'll ride with Chaos. Chaos and Blake both on the same tire. We'll ride with Chaos. We'll see how it goes with him. And here we go, Chaos Corrupted, nowhere near close enough, but he's getting closer. We might see an overtake pretty soon, as Manny has, again, fallen down the order, but that's fine. And there it is. Chaos will get ahead. He'll sweep ahead of Blake. and it'll be Chaos leading the grid. That's Jim Cab. Jim Cab is falling down the order. What happened to him? No clue, but Keon will get past. 40 pound will get past. Brown as Buns is on his way. With Maverick and Meowslayer closely behind. Will is also behind them. We're right on board with Meowslayer. Chaos Broker set the fastest lap with 1:14.9. Is it fast? Nope. Apparently Meowslayer cannot go faster. We'd assume Meowslayer would be able to go faster, but I mean, hey. As Maverick does look to get ahead of his teammate, so it'll be Maverick leading the Haas. No, nothing looks to be happening. As Mavericks actually close the gap up to Jim Cab. Will get a 3-second time penalty for multiple track infringements, and that'll be the first one of today. Maverick has closed down Jim Cab, and here we go with Maverick. The arrow swap is open. 40 pound under threat by both the Kick Sauber and the Haas. The Haas is going for the double overtake, and does he get it? Here we go. We'll see around the outside. We go with him. Oh, and Jim Cab goes sideways. No. But Maverick will get the move done. Jim Cab will fall down the order, and the pack will start to close up a little bit more now. As 40 pound immediately has Meowslayer for company. Where's Meowslayer gonna go? Meowslayer showing the door a bit. Slight little tap with 40 pound. Immediately on the gas. 40 pound not giving him much room or a say in this. Maverick says fuck you, shows him the finger, and goes right past. Beautiful stuff from Meowslayer as Maverick cruising up ahead on the road. These two sharing a great battle at the moment. It's P1 and 2. Chaos and Blake, these two are having a great battle. He's close enough for DRS to affect him, and oh, Chaos goes round. Chaos. And Chaos has fallen severely down the order, and Chaos gets disqualified for going the wrong way. Wow. Gotta love this game. Can't even rejoin the track safely without getting disqualified. I know Chaos is gonna say that is some bullshit, so we'll wait for that. As Chaos is now out of the race, and Meowslayer is on Maverick's case, and here we go. He's a lot closer to Maverick than Maverick would like him to be. Maverick is close to Keon. They do have the chance of Maverick overtaking Keon, but here we go. As the other Kick Sauber has an issue. But here we go, Maverick. Oh, VSC. Not the place he'd want that. He was just going for that overtake. Brown as Buns capitalizes immediately on this. Roguemender 3-second time penalty for multiple track infringements. 40 pound also into the pits. Beautiful timing of the safety car for I believe Brown as Buns and Roguemender, because they're both on soft tires. Yeah. As VSC's immediately gone, and Maverick looks to have a move immediately. Holy, I wasn't paying attention, did not see this. VSC was gone. And Maverick going straight after Kian, and Meowser is joining up in this little fight. They gotta be careful for that curb though, because you're gonna see a driver go flying. And here we go, we'll watch on board with Meowser with Maverick. Maverick run down to the line. Meowser looks to also have a move. We'll go 3 wide, will we? Or is it Meowser who's going to get ahead? Meowser sweeps around the outside. He looks to get ahead by the corner, and he does get ahead. And Maverick's the loser in this situation because he doesn't get ahead of Kia, and he loses out to Meowser as well. But it looks to be he will get past going here. He has to go really wide. Shown the door by Keon, but he will get past no matter what. And there it is. Maverick up in a P3 of this race. Meowslayer up in a P2. Meow has 3.1 seconds up the road to Blake, and that's brown as buns with a retirement on track. It'll be in the pit lane, so it's good enough to not cause a safety car. As Cappy will get ahead of Legacy Games, actually. A little bit of a struggle to get onto the power for him. Oh, I'm missing an overtake, and here we go, the overtake on Keon again. This time Paxton cuts across really aggressively, but he'll get ahead. Sparks fly off of that Red Bull, but he doesn't care. Maverick hunting down Meowslayer. Meowslayer on soft tires. He's closed the gap tremendously over to the Blake. It was 3.1, it's 2.4 now, as that gap will only continue to fall, and he's doing a great job on those soft tires. He's in the DRS again. He's dropped down a ton again, and there is a Red Bull in the wall somewhere. Looks to be 40-pound lobster. Sector 2, I believe. Yep, it is Sector 2. I had a hard time getting back on throttle as we continue right on board with Maverick. Maverick chasing down Meowser. Meowser is chasing down Blake. Cappy will get a 3-second time penalty for multiple track infringements. And I'm sure that's not the last one we'll see today. As Meow getting so much closer, 8/10 now. There's the gap that he wanted. DRS is open. Blake has company up there in the front. As we'll see what Blake's telemetry is. Blake and Meow leveled on ERS. Well, not really leveled. Meow has the advantage still. We'll pop over. We'll look at the rear wing. It is Meow creeping ever so closely. How close was he? 4/10. Oh, he might have this. As we see the McLaren zooming past. We'll cut over to the cinematic cam. He'll zoom past. He'll cut across. He'll have the fucking position before the corner. And holy, did not mean to drop an F-bomb there. But I mean, hey, there it is. It's Meowslayer leading this race ahead of Blake, ahead of Maverick. Maverick looks to want this move done as well. Here we go, ever so closer to Blake. not close enough. Blake will get a 3-second time penalty for multiple track infringements to 7 tenths away. No matter what, he won't be able to overtake Meowser on the main straight. Maverick, however, might be able to take a shot at Blake. Here we go. We'll take it down the main straight. Lap 10 out of 23. Lap 11 out of 23. Now Meowser was second fastest lap of the race. Maverick's gonna go for the move. Maverick will have the move done before the corner. Will he actually? Yes, he does. A little bit of contact between him and Blake, but nothing really wrong with the contact that was presented. As Paxton will fight the grid. No, he won't. Yeah, he will. He'll fight off Rogue Mender and he'll get ahead of Rogue. As Cappy will come into the pits, take off the front wing, I guess. As it is currently Meowser versus Maverick. No clue when Meow will pit. And Meow comes into the pits. Maverick stays out. Blake stays out because they're on the medium tire. And Meow took those tires a distance. As Blake does not seem to make a dent into Maverick. We'll see where Meowser comes out in 19 seconds. 19 seconds away. Closest battle on track, we have Rogue Mender versus Keon, but that is the closest we'll get unless somebody causes a safety car. And now there's no more close on track battles. We'll ride on board with our provisional race leader. As Kim will get a 3-second time penalty for multiple track infringements. As Meowser will set a purple sector 1. And here we go, the pit stops are on. We'll check with Maverick. And we'll check with Blake and Maverick. And here we go, who will go in first. It looks to be the V-Carb first. Nope, it's the Haas, then the V-Carb. We'll get out first is the question. As here comes Meowser. Meowser, like I said, provisional race leader. He'll take the lead. No problem at all. Undercut super powerful here. As Maverick will come out behind. And so will Blake. Paxton close behind them as well. And Keon as well. So everybody's had one stop except for Rogue Mender. positions gained. Me also our biggest winner at the moment, and our biggest loser is Jim Cab. Well, no on-track battles. Oh no, we have Paxton and we have So we'll watch this battle unfold for a bit, if it even does. As the last person in pit finally comes in, Rogue Mender will complete our pit stops. That is Maverick was at the fastest lap. With a 1:13.9, and he's taking the soft tire to the end. Okay. So this is hoping for their safety car as here we go. Paxton will finally get past Keon, and there it is. Keon will try to fight back, but can't fight back. And Manny has another incident. That's not what you want to see, poor dude. As 2.5 seconds is the gap to Meow Slayer. I'll go back to that once it gets into ones, if it does at all. Jim Cab will pit. No, it will be Manny who will pit for the second time. Poor Manny. And Manny might be the first on our chopping block for people getting lapped. Oh, when Paxton goes round, and so does Keon. Keon just clipped him, and there they go. And the only entertainment on track is fucking gone. And there's no more entertainment on track. Keon will pit. I'm assuming new front wing. Nope, just tires. Maverick a little too far back. Jim Cab looks to be the next one to get lapped. Check out gap to leader. Lapped. Yippee. How is Manny 55 seconds from the leader, but Jim Cab is 113, and damn, he'll run it into the grass like it's nothing. But current gap to leader, 2 seconds. Interval, everybody is not doing good. And we'll cross the line now to mark 3 laps to go in this race. Maverick closing in. Never mind, it's 1.9 seconds now. Can someone please just like throw it into the wall? Why is my phone so hot now? Oh, that's why. Yellow sector 1, finally, never mind. We have track battle. Manny, he's caught Jim Cab. After track battle, do my eyes deceive me? Of course they do. Of course they deceive me. Why would they not? They do not deceive me. We actually have track battle going on. Fuck yeah. Can he snatch P10 from Jim Cab, make it 2 P10s back to back? We'll find out right now. As we are on the penultimate lap of this race, actually, I didn't realize that. Finally, a little bit of track action to start off with the penultimate lap of this race. And here he goes. He'll go side by side with Jim Cab. He'll take the position with ease. It'll be Cappy who will get ahead of Jim Cab. And there it is. P10 in this race for boy. Yellow sector 3, what happened? That's an Aster, I believe. Oh, no, it was 40 pounds. No. Who's that coming down the pit lane? Is that Paxton? Yeah, it is Paxton. Paxton coming down the pits. And here we go. Actually, track action. Yes! We'll ride on board with Will. Will, P6. P6 and 5. The battle for P4 is on. Legacy, send it down the inside. A little bit of a spin. It'll be Legacy. Looks to be ahead of Will. Will it be? No, it won't. As the final lap of this race has finally started. Blake not close enough to Maverick. Way far down. Oh, they just let Paxton. Didn't know who they lapped. Oh, 40 pounds. That's who it is. Okay. As Legacy will get past Will. Will's going to fight it right back, though. He's not going to allow this to happen. And they'll start their final lap of the race. And here we go. The run down to turn 1 is getting a little hectic. But it's Legacy who will pull ahead of the Ferrari. But here we go. We'll come over to our race leader. What a race he's had. He's led it from almost every lap of the, well, since he's gotten into P1. It's been all Meowslayer. No one's touched him at the top. It's Meowslayer who will pump his air again and win back to back here in Spain. It's Meowslayer. Beautiful performance from him. It's a retirement, or what was that from Gian? Believe Gian put it into the wall. But it's Maverick who will come in second. It's Blake who will come third. Here we go. The battle for P5 is still going, though. It's a Legacy. It's Will who will get it done. The inside line goes to Will. The outside line goes to Legacy. It'll be Will, it looks like. It's P4 for Paxton. Paxton's not even close to the line yet. But here we go. P5. Is it Will? Is it Legacy? It looks to be Will. It's Paxton, fastest lap of the race, 1:13.5, and it is Will who will take P6 in this race, I believe. And beautiful stuff, P5 in this race, and beautiful stuff from Meowslayer. What a guy! What a guy! There we go with the Spanish Grand Prix. It is Meowslayer who will win out yet again. It'll be back-to-back wins for Meowslayer. Maverick will come P2, and Blake will redeem himself from what was the disaster of a sprint race for him. He does fall down the order from where he started, though. I don't believe that's where he would have wanted to be. But I mean, eh? We'll get a look at our stuff. We'll get a look at the standings. There we go. Again, you guys already know my name, so I don't really have to say it again. It's been a pleasure having you here with me for this Monday night. I will see you guys again probably Wednesday or next Monday, because I will I don't know if I want to race Wednesday yet, so we'll see when that comes to it. Have a great rest of your night.